in this video, you're going to edit the rest of the funnel pages. So in the previous video, you edited this page, and the next thing you want to do is edit your upsell. So it's essentially the same. Just go in and edit whatever your upsell is. Just change the copy. You can have a look. Make sure you go through the settings, change all the things. The only thing about this one is that the Facebook event should be selected to purchase, okay? Because once they're on your second page, then it's a purchase. If you are not using if you're not using an upsell, let's just say that you've put this down here and it's just got your book or your book bundle and then straight to the download page, then in your download page, what you want to do is make sure it's ticked to purchase, okay? So whichever your second page is purchase, is what I'm trying to say. So your first page is view and your second page denotes a purchase, because if they're viewing your second page, it means they've purchased it, okay? All right, so let's put this one back up here. Oop, that's wrong. Sorry about that. Okay, so you just change all the text. Your second OTO doesn't really have to be, I've copied this from a different one, so it's quite lengthy, but usually your one-time offer doesn't have to be such a grand sales page. You could literally just have, wait, your order is not complete, a headline. It's always good to have a little video here if you've got it. I've just put an image because I don't really like making videos, but videos do work better, VSLs, okay? And then your button, and that would maybe a little offer, okay? But like I've got all this, you don't really need all this, okay? Not that it's bad to have it, but you could just get away with the offer stack and that in here. So you don't have to put like a lot of work into your upsell sales pages, not as much as your first one anyway. The reason for that is because once someone's bought one thing, they're much easier to convert to the second thing, because they've already said, okay, you're going to take some money off me. So they're usually, the friction's a lot less. But anyway, that's not really part of what I'm trying to explain here. So do that. If in the future you wanted to add another upsell, you could easily just duplicate this, okay? In the free tier, I'm pretty sure you're only allowed one upsell. So if in the future you want to upgrade, so maybe once you've got, you've made some money and then you want to upgrade, and then you can add a bump and grow your business that way. Okay. The next thing is your download page. So let's enter this page, go to settings, download, and then change the title here. The only reason you want to change the title here is because it also shows up in like your view. It'll say like here, download, evading and escaping capture. Okay, you don't want it to say something different, but all the rest of it you don't need to worry about. You actually want it to hide from search engines. And like I said before, if this is the second like page, then this you want to be on purchase, but it's not for me, so I'll just leave it to none. It's not a big deal if that's on purchase as well, to be fair. You want to change the title here. And then you want to change the links. Okay, so with Systemi, for some reason you got to click things twice. So what I want to do is I want to get rid of this link first. Okay, so I want to undo that. And then I see how I've highlighted this green. So when you go up, you go back to this green part, and that's where you put the links all the way back from the first video. Okay, so let's close that. And then I want it to go out to a different place. Oh, sorry, I messed something up there. I want to change the text first, and I want it to go out to a different place, just like that. Okay, same with this one. Click on it. Oh, is it up? Is it down? I don't know. Let's go here. Click on it once. Click on it twice. Okay, if you just click on it once, sometimes I won't get rid of the link. And then I've got my bundle, and I'm gonna copy and paste it here. Click on this and post it out. The other thing that I've got here is you may also be interested in, okay? So it's just showcasing some of the other books in the same series. I don't know if you have this or not. If you want, Obviously, you have to change some stuff. You can leave it in there if you want. Just gonna give me more sales, but it's probably a good idea just to delete it unless you want to put your own stuff there. And you have your little footer here. You might want to change this as well. In fact, by the time you get this template, the footer won't be there. So it's always good to add your own little footer. There you go. That's this page. So save the changes and then go out. And the next thing you want to do is the squeeze page. So you open this. With this one, you want to configure all these properly. All right. So I want to put the same information. Make sure it's the right book. Put the right keywords. Put the right image. Right. I want this to be not the bundle, but because it's just this part. Make sure this is on view content, and it's important to make sure this is not hidden from the search engines. Okay. So you configure all those settings. Obviously, you change the name here. And you can pretty this up and make it better if you want. Change the cover, resize it. I like it to have it at 150, I think is good. And then this button here, okay? Make sure there's no link here. You don't want to link this. This button here is important though. So you click on it, and this is the sample link here. Okay. Now you got to make sure you test everything, okay? So one thing I forgot to do was with the download page, I forgot to test it. So we'll go back here and then just open up the little eye, and then you click on all the links. Make sure they open up in a new window. Make sure they're at the right thing. So that's the bundle. This is the PDF. That's good, okay? And then I can go to this one, edit the page. I can look at this, okay? But I can't test if the download works unless I put some email in there, which I could do if I wanted to. I'm not going to though. Instead, the other way I can test it is just make sure that this works. And you actually tested this before when you first made it, but it's good to double test stuff, okay? So that all works. Save the changes, go out. Okay. So I can scroll all the way back down to the first bit of green, test and links, test the links, text and links, right? That's that. Preview and check all links. Edit the sample page. This has got all the information for that. Link in the button only, okay? And that is basically it for this video. See you on the next one where we're gonna put your thing on their affiliate marketplace.